Welcome back to my series where I spill everything I did to glow up. Here are my credentials. I have shown you how I do my manicures and basically everything to do with nails. Something that makes me feel so fresh and put together that I feel like a lot of people don't want to make a video on is a pedicure. So I'm gonna take one for the team and show you guys how I do a salon quality pedicure at home yourself. I do use a foot bath for this. You do not need to go and buy one. It does kind of give you that salon feel, but you can literally fill up your bath, fill up your sink with warm water, or get a freaking bowl. I let my feet soak in hot water for like 5 to 10 minutes, clip them to make sure they are all even, and then I'm going to file. Applying a decent amount of cuticle remover, putting both of my feet back in the water for like a minute, pushing back all of my cuticles, scrape the cuticle off of the nail plate. If you are not comfortable doing this and scared you're gonna hurt yourself, please do not do this. But I do nip off that extra flap of skin that is left after you push your cuticles back, getting any gunk that's underneath the toenails, buffing away any shine, and my toenails really like to peel, so I just make sure my toenails are really even. Tree Hut exfoliants are my favorite because they're more on the affordable side. That is the last time that our feet are going to be in the water. Taking some rubbing alcohol on a cotton pad to remove any oil and moisture from the nail plate, prepping the nail with dehydrator, and then adding primer to make sure everything that we're going to do after this adheres to the nails. If you were just applying normal nail polish or gel polish, this is the time where you would do that. You might think I'm crazy, but I do take gel extensions on my toes because my toes are so stubby and I like a good square shape. I apply a thin layer of extend gel on all of my toenails, cure that for 60 seconds. I apply a thin layer of that same extend gel on the gel extension. I add a little bit more of a glob to fill the gel extension. This can be very tedious when you start out. You don't want to get rid of the little tips on the gel extensions because you can actually use that when applying them, but you want to start out by the cuticle and slowly press up until you fill it all the way up, hold it into place, and then flash cure it for 10 seconds. After those are all flash cured, you want to cure them for an additional 60 seconds in a big UV lamp to avoid getting contact dermatitis. We are not keeping them this length. This is extreme. I'm filing them down into a very crisp square shape. You want to remove any of the shine that is on the gel extension, and you want to blend in the gel extension into your natural nail. Extra step to really get them to last, take some acetone, apply it to the edge of the gel extension to really melt the gel extension into your natural nail. To ensure the structure of the nail stays strong, I encapsulate the gel extension with another layer of gel. I forgot to put these on already, but instead of using the disposable toe separators, I got ones that you can use all of the time. My favorite base is the Amelie gel polish in 036, and then a milky translucent pink color. I wanted these to match my nails at the time, so I took butter yellow with a long skinny nail art brush, just striping the very top. I just really like the thin French tip look on a pedicure. Sometimes I do designs on my toes when I'm feeling a little crazy, but I feel like a super universal toe design that everybody likes is a hibiscus flower. 5 dots, and then you add 2 dots on each one, so there's 3 dots in each of the 5 clusters. You do not want to cure it yet, striping inward from the 2 dots on the outside. This is going to create your petal. Cure it. Add 1 dot in the middle, striping out the pistil of the flower and adding dots around that. If you want to do a little bit more, you can take some rhinestone glue. I added some pearls and little gold beads. If you are looking for a non-wipe top coat that doesn't have that sticky feeling after you cure, this one is amazing. And this is my designated toe shaver that I use to get those little knuckle hairs. And then of course finishing it off with some sort of cuticle oil. I will have this on for 5 weeks, kind of whenever my nails get too long and I just want to switch it up. I wear sandals a lot. I live right next to the beach. It makes me feel more put together. Everything for this is linked on my Amazon storefront. Stay tuned for more.